Hey everyone, it's Tyler, the Antenna Man, and today I'm going to review this 5-star outdoor antenna. It claims to be a long-range antenna with up to a 200-mile range. If you're a cord cutter or are considering using an antenna for local channels, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to receive a notification whenever I post a new video. This video is sponsored by the Xsense Wi-Fi smoke detector. We all have smoke detectors, but what happens if a fire sparks up when you're not home? When set off, the Xsense Wi-Fi smoke detector sends a notification straight to your smartphone through the Xsense Home Security app. This could help prevent a catastrophe should a fire spark when you're not home. Additional features include a 10-year sensor life, built-in rechargeable battery, and the option to sign up for the Xsense Protect Plus Premium 24/7 professional monitoring service. Protect your home today with the Xsense Wi-Fi smoke detector. Follow my link in the pinned comment below or in the description of the video to order. The first thing I want to address about this antenna is the 200-mile range claim. I can tell you right now that this is not true. TV signals tend to disappear over the horizon around 80 miles away from the broadcast towers due to the curvature of the Earth, so any antenna that claims beyond a 100-mile range is an exaggeration and, in my opinion, false advertising. Yet if you go on Amazon, there seems to be no limit to what some antenna companies can claim in terms of range. The build quality of this antenna isn't the best. There's a lot of plastic on it and what seems to be low-grade aluminum. The aluminum is very easily bent. Besides what looks like inferior low-grade materials, the design of the antenna isn't that bad. It is high VHF and UHF capable, which will work for most TV markets. You can see the wide element here designed for high VHF channels 7 through 13, and the smaller elements here are designed for UHF channels 14 and above. It's important to understand that most TV stations don't broadcast in the RF channel that's shown on air or even on your TV set. For example, there's NBC4 in New York and most people think, oh, channel 4, but it actually broadcasts on UHF channel 35. Understand the frequencies TV stations broadcast on your area is critical for antenna selection. Click the card in the corner or follow my link in the description of the video to learn more. Most areas just have high VHF and UHF channels, but some do have low VHF. So how well does this antenna work? I tested it in the same location as a bunch of other outdoor antennas for an accurate comparison. Here are the results from the last 2 antennas I tested out on my YouTube channel. From left to right, you'll see the TV station, the call letters, RF channel the TV station broadcasts on, and the results of the previous 2 antennas I tested out on the YouTube channel. All of these TV stations are about 42 miles away with one mountain ridge between my home and the broadcast towers. The signal on KYW, which broadcasts on UHF channel 30, was higher on this antenna than the last 2 antennas I tested out. The signal on WCAU, which broadcasts on UHF channel 28, was also higher on this antenna than the last 2 antennas I tested out. The same applies to WPHL, which broadcasts on UHF channel 17. The signal level was higher on this antenna than the last 2 antennas I tested out. The trend continues with WTXF on UHF channel 31. The antenna wasn't able to pick up the weak signal of WHYY on VHF channel 13, but understand that most small antennas do struggle to pick up this channel. This antenna actually performed alright for a generic outdoor antenna. UHF performance was good, and while it didn't pick up the weak VHF channel in my area, I would still expect it to work fine for high VHF signals in fair to strong signal areas within 40 miles of the broadcast towers. One thing to keep in mind about this antenna is the build quality. It's not the best, but it's certainly not the worst. I think it would be fine installed outside in an area that doesn't get too much snow and ice, like areas in the south. If you do live in a fair to weak signal area, have a lot of trees around your house, or live in an area that gets a lot of snow or ice in the winter, I wouldn't recommend this antenna. I'd recommend a better one. Feel free to use my YouTube channel as a resource to research antennas. I have dozens of other outdoor antenna reviews. If you aren't sure what antenna to purchase for your area, don't guess. Get it right the first time with an antenna recommendation from me on my website at antennamanpa.com. I run a reception report at your exact location, take a look at the frequency, signal strength, and even tree coverage, determine what antenna will work best for you based on my experience testing out over 100 different antenna models and installing them in 4 TV markets. Thanks for watching this YouTube video, and an additional thanks to everyone who supports me on Patreon or is a member of my YouTube channel. If my videos helped you cut the cord, or if you just think they're cool and would like to help support them while gaining exclusive perks, visit patreon.com/antennaman or click the join button in this video, and you can also click the thanks button. Like my Facebook page at facebook.com/antennamanpa or sign up to my email list linked in the description. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel for more cord cutting and antenna related videos, and have an awesome day.